Hello and good morning, kids. So today we're going to continue the same sums based on fraction exercise 3E. So before that, an important note. In fraction, the whole quantity is always taken as 1. Yes, very important in fraction. Whenever there is a term, whole quantity is always taken as 1. So let's start the first question based on that. See question number 13. A man spends 2/5 of his salary on food, 3/10 on house rent, electricity, etc. What fraction of his total salary is still left with him? So here what fraction of his salary? So here a whole quantity is given. So whenever there is a whole quantity is given, we always consider it as 1. So let's try to solve it. Net salary of man is equal to ₹1. Now we'll write the details like amount spent, spent on food is equal to 2/5 of his salary. So 2/5 of ₹1 is equal to 2/5. Now the next, and amount spent on house rent is equal to 3/10 of ₹1, that is rupees 3/10. Now from all this thing we have to find out the total amount spent, and thereafter we will be finding the amount spent with amount left with him. So total amount spent is equal to rupees 2/5 plus 3/10. So let me remind you, this is the amount which spent on food and this one which is spent on house rent. So we'll add these two. Now before addition, see the denominator which is not equal. So this unlike fraction we have to first convert into like fraction and then we'll go for addition. So here 2/5, make the denominator, now make the denominator same. So denominator here 5 and 10, the LCM is 10. So I'll be multiplying this 5/2 and numerator as well by 2. Here the number will remain same, 3/10. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10 in common plus 3. Answer is 4 plus 3 is 7/10. Yes, it is a proper fraction. So since 7/10 is nothing but the amount spent by him, so now we have to find the amount left with him. Again the amount left with him will be taking it as 1. So therefore this is our final answer. Amount left with him, so is equal to 1 minus 7/10. So total amount minus the amount spent will be the amount left with him. Here nothing, so denominator consider it as 1. Now unlike fraction, convert into like fraction by making the denominator same using LCM. So LCM is 10. So both numerator as well as denominator will be multiplied by 10. Now 10 ones are 10. Here denominator common, minus 7. So 10 minus 7, 3 by 10. Here this is a proper fraction, so we'll keep the number like this. In fraction, the amount left with him is 3 by 10 of his total amount. So let's continue with the next question. Question number 15. Shyam brought a refrigerator for rupees 5,000. He paid 1 by 10 of the price in cash and the rest in 12 equal monthly installments. How much had he paid each month? So here the total amount of the refrigerator is equal to rupees 5,000. Okay. Now in this amount paid in cash, so it is 1 by 10 of rupees 5,000. Okay. So in this, it was written in the question, he paid 1 by 10 of the price in cash. So this is the price and 1 by 10 of its price is paid in cash. So 1 by 10 of 5,000 will be multiplying that. Of means multiplication. So 1 by 10 of 5,000. 0, 0 cut. Now this is rupees 500 in the numerator. So 1 multiplied by 500, that is rupees 500. Now see students, from this 5,000, if 500 is paid in cash, what is the balance amount? So we'll write balance amount is equal to rupees 5,000 minus 500. So 5,000 minus 500, that is 4,500. So I'll write rupees 4,500 is paid in equal installment. Okay. So now here it is written in the question, and the rest in 12 monthly equal installment. So how much he had to pay each month? Now see here, I'll be writing number of equal installment is equal to 12. So total number of installment is equal to. So now we'll be writing, therefore amount of each installment is equal to rupees 4,500 divided by 12. So 4,500, whenever division, we have to convert into multiplicative inverse, that is reciprocal of the number. Now try to cut this. So 4,500 divided by 12, you will get rupees 375. Simply you just divide it. 4,500 divided. Okay. So like 12 3s are 36. 12 7s are 84. 60. 12 5s are 60. Okay, like this way you just divide, you will get the answer 375. So rupees 375 he has to pay each month. Okay, I'll explain you again. The total amount of a refrigerator 5,000. From that 5,000 he had paid 1/10, that is 1 by 10 of 5,000, that is 500 in cash, and the rest of the amount, that is 4,500, he has to pay in installment, and 12 equal installments, so divide by 12. Moving ahead with question number 16. See students, I am trying to do all the tricky sums so that it will be easier for you. Now question number 16. A lamp post has half of its length in mud and 1/3 of its length in water. what fraction of its length is above the water? And if 1/3 meter of the lamp post is above the water, find the whole length of the lamp post. Okay. Now suppose it is given as a lamp post. If it is half of the portion is under the water, or we have to tell the portion above the water. So like this lamp post is given, we have to find how much it is there in the water and how much is above the water. Okay. It is also there in the mud and in the water. Solution. Okay. First we'll write, let the length of the post, that is lamp post, equals to 1 meter. Okay, we have already mentioned that. See, it is written in the note. We always consider whole number as 1. Then length of post in mud is equal to half meter, and length of post in water is equal to 1/3 meter. Okay, my mistake, 1/3 meter. Right here, 1/3 meter. Now we'll write next. So therefore, I'll write here, length of post above the water. That is, see, total length is 1. From that 1 second, that is 1/2 plus 1/3 is in mud and water. So firstly we'll solve this bracket, that is 1/2 and 1/3. We'll keep the 1 as it is. Make the denominator same. 2 and 3, the LCM is 6. So 1/2 multiplied by 3 plus 1/3 multiplied by 2, so as to make the denominator same. 1 minus 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 6. Here 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So make the denominator same. So here 1 minus 3 plus 2, 5/6. Okay, we have solved the bracket. Now see, I'll explain you again. This is 1 meter of the total length of a post. This much is taken by the mud, and this much length is of water. So mud and water total length is 5/6. So what we'll do, 1 minus 5/6 will get the total length. Now in this case again minus, so we have to make the denominator same. So 1/1 multiply by 6 and multiply by 6, so as to make the denominator same. 6 minus 5/6, that is 1/6 meter. So this is the length of a post above the water. So total length of a post above the water is equal to 1/6 meter. Now the second question is that if 1/2 meter of the lamp post is above the water, find the total length of the lamp post. Okay, I'll show you the question again. See, it is written, second one, if 1/3 meter of the lamp post is above the water, find the whole length of the lamp post.